The first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hits his running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out in the backfield with the running back that shows he's...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Watson, quick pass wide. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go.
Love looking to pass. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Packers into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Let's go. Yellow, zoom. Hey, hey.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Shovel, 38. Ready?
They stick with Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Drill, 52. Ready.
Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Ready?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Daniels now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Cycle. Set. What? Set.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers with a chance to boost their lead. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Set. Ready. Shot. 17. Ready.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
10. Ready?
Watson, quick pass wide. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Striker. 3-3. Cut.
They run it with Jacobs. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hustle.
Working quickly here.
5-6. Set. Cut.
Here's Jacobs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Love now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Packers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Now here he goes. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Tag.
He'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is brought in at the 15. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
He's throwing for it. And there it is. He makes the play in the end zone. And with no time remaining, they tie this game up as we head into halftime locker rooms. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here we go. Here we go. 43 rail. Hut, hut.
Now a run with Jacobs. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Handoff running right, Jacobs. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Got it. Let's go. Trouble 38. Ready, ready.
Here's a give to Jacobs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the double.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Go pink. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And in a rarity today, he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hut, hut.
They'll run for it, Jacobs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready.
32-yard line.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd
Ready,
and 4
ready.
at the 26-yard line.
This is Jacobs running left. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. So we're through 3 here. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Set, hut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Let's go now.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready.
Love from the gun. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
7-yard gain. Complete to number
Drill,
11,
52.
Jaden
Set,
Reed.
ready. Ready.
First down and goal to go.
He's got Watson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay.
97.
Packers up by 6. He's back to throw. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
So the Packers showing faith in their offense as they decide to go for 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Daniels to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Down. Set, cut.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's into the hands of Dobbs. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become checked out. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Daniels. And they pick him off again! And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out.
Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Green Bay. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Daniels back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target.